This next one is, there was a man born in the early part of the century named Blind Willie Johnson. That was his stage name. And he was born in Marlin, Texas. He died in a fire in Beaumont, Texas. But he cut about 30 records with Columbia back then, right before the Depression. So you may have heard songs like, let's see, Nobody's Fault But Mine, or In My Time of Dying, stuff like that. That was his. So, and this is one of his. It's called God Moves on the Water. It's about the great Titanic.
Year of 1912, April the 14th day, great Titanic struck a berg. All the people had to run and pray. God move, I know, God move, and the people had to run and pray. God was supposed to be watching, sleeping 'cause he was tired. When they heard them sirens sing, oh, many gunshots was fired. God moved, I know, God moved, and the people had to run and pray. Captain Smith gave orders, women and children first. Many of the lifeboats are piling right up. Oh, many gunshots will fire unmoved. I know God moved, and the people had to run and pray. Many had to leave their homes, seeking for their safety. Lord Jesus, help us now and save us in our distress. God move, I know, God move, and the people had to run and pray. Women had to leave their loved ones, seeking for their safety. When they heard the night was doomed, oh, many hearts did break. God move, I know, God move, and the people had to run and pray. Captain Smith was a mighty man, built a boat that he didn't understand. He gave it the name of God in the tin, and the Lord had to pull it in. God move, I know, God move, and the people had to run and pray.
All right, we'll have a little Mo Pair on the bass guitar here. Coming up. Yeah. I feel the spirit. All right, it's inspired by some true life events, like most of these songs here, I guess. Well, I'd say it again, if it would bring you home. You're putting me down, getting back out on your own. We've all heard it before. She says, can't we just be friends? Deep in my heart, I think about it for a minute. I say, well, I guess it all depends. Thanks a lot, you made me feel so good, but now I'm not so high, yeah. Thanks a lot, made me feel so good, but now I'm not so high, yeah. Thanks a lot, you made me feel so good, but now I'm not so high. Well, I wish I could tell you what's gotten into me. Tripping over myself left and right today. Wish I could tell you it's funny, but there's no point, no use trying to explain. Just playing it back to myself over and over again, like riding around on the A train. Thanks a lot, made me feel so good, but now I'm not so high, yeah. Thanks a lot, made me feel so good, but now I'm not so high, yeah. Thanks a lot, made me feel so good, but now I'm not so high. Remember you for who you are. I'm the one that took it too far. And even a fool knows it's true. You gotta quit when you want someone. They don't want you. Thanks a lot, made me feel so good, but now I'm not so high, yeah. Thanks a lot, made me feel so good, but now I'm not so high, yeah. Thanks a lot, you made me feel so good, but now I'm not so high. Well, I'll see you around in this spin cycle town. You'll be acting cute on your cell phone. I'll be out in the corner all alone, but that's fine with me. That's where I'd wanna be. Probably be better off out there anyway than letting you get the best of me. Thanks a lot, made me feel so good, but now I'm not so high, yeah. Thanks a lot, made me feel so good, but now I'm not so high, yeah. Thanks a lot, you made me feel so good, but now I'm not so high. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. I feel the love. Dallas, Texas.
This next one is a Jimmie Rodgers song. It's called Why Should I Be Lonely? Oh, the moonlight's so bright, makes me lonely tonight. Everything seems to make me feel blue, dear. I am downhearted now.
I am lonesome somehow, for you are proving untrue. Why should I be so lonely? Why should I be sad? Though another is taking from me the best pal I've ever had. She's taking the sunshine with her, leaving the clouds for me. But why should I be so lonesome when there's nobody lonely for me? Oh, the violets so blue are calling for you. The roses so sweet make me lonely. They bring to my mind the sweet happy time when your love was only for me. Why should I be so lonely? Why should I be sad? Though another is taking from me the best pal I've ever had. She's taking the sunshine with her, leaving the clouds for me. But why should I be so lonesome when there's nobody lonely for me?
Appreciate that. I got something for you now. I wrote this in Ithaca, New York in '99. Great little town, Ithaca, New York. I did. I lived up there for a year. Yep, Cornell University. I mean, I wasn't a student, though. I fraternized with a lot of the students. It was great. Yes, it was great. Lots of, it's like graduate school. So, I got to sharpen my graduate skills, though I'm not really a college graduate. But,
He's pretty fast.
The streets are dark, I'm in a small New York town. I got a suitcase in my hand, it's forward, pouring down a sound. Walking fast all around, I see from the corner of my eye a man is walking towards me. He's a man in blue, yeah, he's the law. He came to get a closer look to see who he just saw. I nod my head and say howdy. He replies the same back, I'm home free. Austin, Texas is as friendly as a town can be. I was out playing music on the streets one night. It seemed like no one heard me. And from out of nowhere walks up this man, dressed in black with a cowboy stance. For 20 minutes no one walks by. It was just me and this mysterious guy. Into my guitar case from out his hand drops a $20 bill. I say thanks as it lands. It was Robert Earl Keen. I say, hey, what do you do? He said, I play guitar, good luck too. what you want, dream what you will. There's things in life you find you might have to live without. Be what you want, dream what you will. Be what you want, dream what you will. It's the life of a carnival when you're playing music on the streets. People cut loose, sometimes decide to move their feet. A man in uniform, he does see people dancing in the streets, cutting loose, getting free. At the end of the night, he walks on over to me. He says, I saw you holding church out here again tonight, Tony. Northwest, it gets crisp and cold. I played right outside the store where toys get sold. A young lumberjack, he was as drunk as could be. Hears my music, decides to get free. He dances around, he climbs up a tree, breaks a limb, hits the ground, passes out next to me. We have a smoke, then a laugh, then a drink till 3. He pulls the leaves from his hair, bids farewell to me. What you want, dream what you will. There's things in life you find you might have to live without. Be what you want, dream what you will. Be what you want, dream what you will. All right.
Thank you.
Yes.
Arr.
The pirate song.
to you and you stop and wonder how the aspens sing. Julia, I can see you all along, coming down from the mountain I've been climbing. And all these memories are preserved your smile can tell me all kinds of things. I don't know how I could forget, but through the time and distance, something was lost, there's no return. To see Julia.
But this next one is from the New Riders of the Purple Sage. This is called the Glendale Train. I learned it from my old man. If he knew that a bunch of fucking hippies wrote it, I bet he'd take it out of his set real fast. But don't nobody tell him now.
Somebody robbed the Glendale train this morning at 9:30. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, I'll swear I ain't lying. They made clean off with 16 G's, they left 2 men lying cold. Somebody robbed the Glendale train and made off with the gold. Charlie Jones was the engineer, he had 15 years on the line. He kissed his wife at the station gate this morning at 6:35. Yeah, everything looked fine till 9:30. Charlie looked up and saw men on horses, men with guns, but no sign of the law. Hey! Somebody robbed the Glendale train this morning at 9:30. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, I'll swear I ain't lying. They made clean off with 16 G's, they left 2 men lying cold. Somebody robbed the Glendale train and made off with the gold. Tony! Was the baggage man, he dearly loved his job. Yeah, the company had rewarded him with the golden watch and fob. Old Amos was counting time when the door blew off his car. They found old Amos 15 pieces, 15 miles apart. Somebody robbed the Glendale train this morning at 9:30. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, I'll swear I ain't lying. They clean off with 16 G's, they left 2 men lying cold. Somebody robbed the Glendale train and made off with the gold. Woo! Somebody robbed the Glendale train this morning at 9:30. Somebody robbed the Glendale train, I'll swear I ain't lying. They made clean off with 16 G's, they left 2 men like coal. Somebody robbed the Glendale train and made off with the gold. Somebody robbed the Glendale train and made off with the gold.
All right, thanks so much. We're going to take a short break, rally up some inspiration and another set list, and come on back. Thank you so much for listening, clapping, cheering. Appreciate it, y'all. Feel the love. Early one morning the sun was shining, I was laying in bed, wondering if she changed it all, if her hair was still red. Folks, they said our lives together sure was gonna be rough. They never did like Mama's homemade dress, Papa's banquet wasn't big enough. I was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes. Had enough of that old East Coast, Lord knows I paid some dues. Getting through, tangled up in She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. Helped her out of a jam, I guess, but I used a little too much force. Drove that car as far as we could, abandoned it out west. Splitting up on the docks at night, both agreeing it was best. She turned around and looked at me as I was walking away. Heard her say over my shoulder, we'll meet again someday on the avenue. Tangled up in blue. Well, I had a job in the Great North Woods, working as a cook for a spell. Never did like it all that much. One day the extras fell. Drifted on down to New Orleans, lucky not to be destroyed. Working for a while in a fishing boat right outside of Delacroix. All the while I was alone, the past was close behind. I seen a lot of women, but she never escaped my mind, and I just grew tangled up in blue. She was working in a topless place. I stopped on in for a beer. I just kept looking at the side of her face in the spotlight so clear. Later on when the crowd thinned out, I was getting ready to do the same. She was standing right there beside my chair, saying, don't I know your name? I muttered something underneath my breath. She studied the lines on my face. Must admit I felt a little uneasy when she bent down to tie the laces on my shoes. Tangled up in blue. A banner on the stove and offered me a pipe. Thought you'd never say hello, she said you look like a silent type. She opened up a book of poems and handed them to me, written by an Italian poet from the 13th century. Every one of them words rang true, they glowed like burning coal, pouring off of every page like it was written in myself from me to you. Tangled up in Street in a basement down the stairs. There was music in the cafes at night, revolution in the air. And he started in a dealing with slaves, something inside of her died. She had to sell everything she owned, froze up inside. Finally, when the bottom falls out, I become withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was to keep on moving on like a bird that flew, tangled up in blue. So now I'm going on back again. I got to get to my true love somehow. All the people that we used to know, they're an illusion to me now. Some are mathematicians, some truck drivers' wives. I don't know how it all got started or what they're doing with their lives. Me, I'm still on the road, heading for another joint. We always did just feel the same, we just saw it from a different point of view. Tangled up in blue. Got a heavy little problem. Try to help you understand. Gotta get some things together. Take it to some far off distant land. Gotta find freedom. Better drop down. You know I've taken that all I can stand. I've got Independence Day, I still got one good eye. You can never have the best of me, no matter how hard you try. I'm leaving town for sure. I ain't running away. Nothing really lasts forever now, does it anyway? Gotta find freedom. Better drop down. Go ahead and set yourself free. Living like you will. Live until the break of dawn, until you've had your fill. North, south, east or west, no matter where you go, no one can tell you the best way to be. Don't take it from me. Gotta find freedom. Better drop down. Go ahead and set yourself free. Yeah, just like dropping off a cliff at the end there. All right, thank you so much. We got a couple more, and we're going to take a short break and play another set after that. I'm Tony Ashton. This is Mopair. We are from Austin, Texas. Yes, at the Red Blood Club here in Dallas, Texas, in Deep Ellum on Commerce Street. This fine night, yes.
As my sight grows dimmer, I still see very clearly. Sure as the eagle flies, so when I pass from this world, I will fly. Do you see this dancing ground? It goes round and round, round and I will fly, around and I will fly. Do you see the tree? Look to the earth and see this rock. Everything is spirit. This is what I see so clearly. Sure as the eagle flies, so as sure as the eagle flies, so
Thanks, y'all. That's my song about the old peyote man. He was an Oto man. His name was Truman Daly. Woo! This song here is this guy. He's a little bit of a traveler, you know, kind of a troubadour. This is one of his troubadour songs.
I never had any one destination, living everywhere across this nation, north to south, east to west. Can't really say any one town has treated me the best. Like to go where it's cold, when it's warm. Like to go where it's warm, when it's cold. Well, after LA got to be too much of a riot, went to the woods in Oregon for peace and quiet, where everything just grows and grows. It rains all the time and sometimes it snows. I met a real nice girl there, she showed me around. I let her break my heart, she nearly broke me, nearly broke me down. Then it was from Manhattan Beach to Union Station to Austin, Texas, whole nother location to New Orleans, Louisiana. Let me tell you, man, it's no LA. I kept a low profile there, and then I slipped away. Up north near the Finger Lakes, yeah, had to get away. States east to go, went down under, yeah, down below Australia, had myself a real good look around. I grabbed hold of my dreams, and then I turned around. I wound up back in old LA, in Hollywood, what a town. Mo Pear on recorder there, ladies and gentlemen. Mo Pear.
Thanks.
Mo Pear playing the wood pipes. Yes. Across the nation.
Ooh.
And I can't, no I can't, I can't give my love to you. No I can't, I can't give my love to you. I just gotta wait for my heart to not be so blue. You can call me on the telephone. You can come by here when I'm home alone, but you gotta leave when the night is nigh. And I can't, no I can't give my love to you. No I can't give my love to you. You see I need this time to be alone. I gotta look inside me close to home, and then decide if my dreams are right. And I can't, no I can't give my love to you. can't give my love to you. I just gotta wait for my heart to not be so blue. I had a love in a faraway land. I met him halfway along the midway. He said he could no longer take my hand, and this heart of mine just can't understand. And I can't, no I can't give my love to you. No I can't give my love to you. I'll see you on down the line. We can share in tales of the pine and kind. Maybe someday I won't feel this pain. And I can't, no I can't give my love to you. No I can't give my love to you. I just gotta wait for my heart to not be so blue.
I bought this here hat here at this club. There was some Arkansas gypsy band come through here. And, boy, I sure would like to get another one. I'm so surprised I hadn't lost it. And all the journeys I've taken on it. Sure is a nice hat. I was telling Michael it makes a good coffee filter, too. You know, if the grounds are really big, even if they ain't, you know, I mean, they're not so bad when they come at you at the bottom of the cup. But nonetheless, you know, when you're desperate, what the hell else you gonna do?
We got a couple more for you, and then we're going to say goodnight. We want to say thanks again to Michael for having us here at the Red Blood Club in Dallas. Really appreciate it. And we're going to be at the Green Elephant tomorrow night. If any of y'all are going to be stirring around town, stop on by. We'd love to see you. Then we'll be at the Vintage Bar in Houston Thursday. Diedrich's in Clear Lake Friday. And the Log On Cafe in Beaumont Saturday. Yes, it's going to be a busy week. Go wrong. I'm searching high, sometimes I'm searching low. Is this my future, Lord? Where did my future go? Where did my future go? As the years pass, I try so hard to be cool, calm, and collective to a T. But it gets so hot sometimes, Lord, I can hardly stand. You keep doing the best you know, I'll be doing the best that I can. You keep doing the best you know, I'll be doing the best I can. Doing the best that I can. some things you've never seen. Why don't you take a trip on down to New Orleans? The party never stops, it's sinking right into the sea. Might be sunk in 100 years, it's a Mississippi Jeopardy. Might be sunk in 100 years, it's the Mississippi Jeopardy. Mississippi Jeopardy. When it's time for you to leave, don't you hesitate. Get on a bus, a boat, or a train, and don't you be late. If you wanna go real, 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 real far away, get on a plane that leaves tomorrow, maybe just leave today. Get on a plane that leaves tomorrow, maybe just leave today. Maybe just leave today.
I was standing on the corner, suitcase was in my hand, and I was talking to the big chief. I'll see you in the promised land. Don't you cry for me, my sister. No, I'm leaving this big old world. She smiled and then she whispered oh so low, I'll see you in the promised land. And I'll see you in the promised land. And I'll see you in that promised land. And I'll see you in the promised land. Don't you cry for me. Go ahead, Tony. I don't care about religion, and I don't care about philosophy. I'm just trying to not upset my neighbor. And I'll see you in the promised land. And I don't want wanna be a farmer. And I don't wanna be a businessman. I'm just looking for that one-way ticket. It's gonna take me to the promised land. So don't you cry for me, my sister. No, I'm leaving this big old world. She smiled and then she whispered oh so low, I'll see you in the promised land. I'll see you in the promised land. Yeah, I'll see you in that promised land. I'll see you in the promised land. Don't you cry for me. And I'll see you in the promised land. I'll see you in that promised land. I'll see you in the promised land. Don't you cry for me. Don't you cry for me. Don't you cry for me.
All right.
Thanks,
Thank you so
y'all.
much. Good night, y'all. Tony Anderson and Mo Pear from Austin, Texas. Come by tomorrow night. The Green Elephant will be there. Thank you so much.